Well, top of the morning to you. We're back at Jordan Lake on this beautiful Monday. It's a little bit warmer than the weatherman predicted. Water temps 64, 65 degrees. May heat up a little bit more, but probably not much more. It's time for a crappy, constantly changing conditions. They change with the weather, and they're getting ready to go into their fall pattern. They'll be going deeper. I would suggest working structure. They may be outside of brush piles, getting ready to move in. Today I've got a quiver of just 2 rods. Both of them Jinko Kevin Rogers series jigging rods, really lightweight. Nice action. I like them. Yeah, I got confidence in them, and we'll talk later about confidence and fishing. And so we're out here giving it a try, and it's a learning experience, even when you're catching, even when you're not. Try to figure out, this is what's going to make you a better angler. Try to figure out what you did right, what you did wrong. You know, be observant. Try to figure out patterns. You know, it doesn't always come easy to you. Sometimes you misunderstand things and think it's this way, but you know, try to think outside the box. Try to cover all different areas. All right, thanks again. I appreciate you here viewing us on our weekly videos year round. All right, thanks, folks. We'll be talking at you. Oh, a little nibble here at one of the bridges, jigging. And as I was speaking about earlier, confidence, gaining confidence in your equipment, confidence in your equipment, your jigs, the color, how you're working it. You've got to it's crappie are different at different times. The bite's different. Sometimes they want it sitting still. Sometimes they want it just a little twitch. Sometimes a little cadence. Sometimes a little moving side to side. Sometimes if you lift up, I like to pull my line up like this and let it back down. That way you're don't have that slack. See the slack in your line? That's when the crappie might bite on the fall. So by lifting it up with your finger and easing it back down, the jig comes up and the jig goes back down. So you got to have confidence in what you're doing, your equipment, your rod, your electronics. So it's a matter of developing a feel for it. Also, confidence in your trolling motor and your ability to utilize it to the best ability. So, not much going on here, so I may try another bridge, but just wanted to talk to you about the level of confidence that is going to help you become a better angler. And like I was saying before, learn from your mistakes. Learn what you did right. Learn what you did wrong. Learn what you need to improve on. Watch other people, how their styles. You know, if they're catching fish and you're not, maybe there's something to what they're doing. Even if you're using the same color, it can come down to just a little bit of, you know, a little action, little tricks, trying to figure stuff out. All right, chippo tip. 2 more chippo tips. Number 1, if you're traveling any distance, put your hand on your hubs. Make sure that your trailer hubs are a little warm, but not hot. If they're hot to touch, you need to change some grease on there, or you need to put grease on there. And the second thing is PFD, personal flotation device, life jacket. Wear it. You don't never know when you're gonna need it. Oh, there he is, folks. That's right, you seen them live on Chippo Fishing. This one's a netter for sure. It may not be that big, but it felt big. Hit like a ton of bricks. Okay, folks. So have confidence. Have confidence in what you're doing and your bait, your rod, your trolling, all that comes together. I'm gonna try to push this out. Sickle hook really got in good. All right. There you go, folks. Good pound and a half. Speaking of your equipment, I'm using 1/4 ounce jig heads today, hand tied, made them myself, catching slabs. All right, just some more information from Chippo Tips. Thanks, folks. Okay, folks, I'm gonna run to another bridge. Not much action going on here. I could try some different colors here, but I'm gonna run to the other bridge because I think it'll just be a better day there. Gonna try it, and I could try different colors, but this is my hand tied. It just caught a nice slab on, sort of minnow looking. I'm using 2 1/4 ounce jig heads. Why 1/4 ounce? That's big. Well, yes, but you've got to hold the current. If you don't hold the current, you don't know that 10 foot is 10 foot. If you use a light jig, and instead of standing down here with the weight, it's going to be coming back up here. So all of a sudden 10 foot is more like 7 foot. And the deeper you go, the more further out the current's going to carry it. So here's another little Chippo tip. If you like to use double jigs and like to store them in transit, I'm going to take a hair tie or 2 hair ties, which are elastic. I'm going to pull them on up to the next eye. There we go. That keeps it in close and tight, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so there you go, folks. Three-quarter pound. Decent fish here. Thick slab, thick slab. I'd like to welcome new subscriber Mark and his uncle Daniel, great uncle.
My great uncle.
Great uncle. And you guys are out here, Jordan Lake, enjoying. Man, it's awesome. Yeah. And Mark, you good people, man. You good people.
Thank you. 78, my birthday next week.
Well, happy early birthday, and God bless you. And y'all keep on fishing. And thanks for viewing and subscribing. Yes, and I hope to see you on the water again. Pleasure, Mark. Mark with a slab right beside me. Getting it done with the ultralight. There you go. Man, he pulled so hard. And you kept your minnow. Pretty work. Mark's uncle. Did anybody lose this rod? Folks, thanks again for joining me on Chippo Fishing. Such a blessed day. Went out scouting for a tournament coming up Fishing the Carolinas. Great organization. Awesome tournaments, good people. And so that was my purpose today. And I got to catch some fish, which was really cool. And I caught the biggest fish on my hand tide. So that's another little stoke for me. But above all, man, go fishing. It's so good for the soul, so good. So here we are, getting ready to head on in. Couple shout outs. Fellow works with me, Montel and Montel Jr. You know, you guys, father, son, and son wants to learn fishing, and so Montel's determined he's gonna help him learn the fine art of fishing something, making lifetime memories, and that's so awesome. Met a gentleman today, Mark, and his great uncle, Daniel. Man, good people. Nice conversation. Speaking of nice conversation, my last shout out goes to tournament angler and guide I got to talk to on the water. Awesome individual, Freddie Sinclair. Freddie, you're all right, brother. You're all right. Good people, man. It's such a blessed day. So y'all go fishing when you can. Wear your PFD. You never know what's gonna happen. Water temperature getting cold. So cormorant's heading in to roost, and I'm heading in to roost too. Peace.